Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Today I want to share with you my recipe for my cornbread, you guys. It is absolutely delicious. It's from scratch, of course. Even though I love my Jiffy mix, y'all, I just had to put this on here for you guys if you love your cornbread from scratch. I know a lot of people don't like that box mix, so this recipe is for you. So first things first, I start with my flour. That is 2.5 cups. Then I will add in 1.5 cups of cornmeal. Now I'm going to put in my rising ingredients. That is baking soda, baking powder, and I have my salt in that as well. Now I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of sugar. It's not going to be too sweet, y'all. It's going to be just right. It's going to stir all this up till it's well combined. Now if you want the recipe, you want all the measurements, the ingredients, the temperature, all that good stuff, it will be in the description box. Now I can start adding in gradually my 2 cups of milk. It's 2 cups of milk, y'all, but it is 1 cup of evaporated milk and 1 cup of whole milk. Add that in gradually. Just stir it around. That's all you got to do. You don't want to, it's cornbread. You don't want to just kind of pour it off in there, do too much or whatever. Put it in gradually. Now I'm putting in a tablespoon of white vinegar. You're not going to taste it. I think I have to say that for some people because they really think they're going to taste the vinegar. So that's in there, and then I want to put in 1 whole stick of melted butter, and then I'm putting in 2 whole eggs plus 2 egg yolks. Now it looks like a lot of eggs, but you guys, it's needed. This is a lot of cornbread. I'm telling you, it's going to be so delicious. It's going to be rich and buttery, and as you see, I'm still putting in a little of that milk gradually from that 2 cups that I started with. Just going to do that until everything is kind of combined. I'm not trying to get the lumps out or anything like that. It's cornbread. I ain't trying to do all that. But I want to just definitely make sure it's combined. Now I'm going to put in 1/2 cup of whole fat. I don't want the light stuff. I want the whole fat sour cream. Now if you want to put in light sour cream, you can or whatever. But I like the full fat because it just adds that good flavor. That fat is going to give you a moist... It's going to give you a moist cornbread, you guys. That's just basically it. I got my big old spoon out, you guys. I had to put that whisk up. Had to put that up and get the spoon out because it's a lot of cornbread. Now, I've already used up my 2 cups. Everything's nice and creamy or whatever. But I'm putting 1/4 cup of milk on top. And I'm going to just stir that in gradually. I don't want to stir all of it in. I want to leave some of that milk in. And I want to sit this bowl on the counter just like this for about 10 minutes. It's going to ensure that your cornbread rises well. It's going to rise all the way up like it's supposed to, guys. It's going to be sky high when you take it out that doggone oven. I'm telling you, it's going to be delicious. So you can use whatever pan you want. You could use muffins. You can use this pan here, some circular, cast iron skillet, all that. But make sure you stir around in there before you get to pouring because you still have that little milk in there. So stir around first. Now, I'll always hold out a little bit to get me a few muffins, y'all. I love my cornbread muffins, and I got 6 of them. They were nice size, y'all. Look how pretty those muffins are. Man, they were so moist and delicious, just light golden brown. Now, I like to put butter in my muffins, and I like to brush some on top. But I will put a little honey in with my melted butter sometime, just so they could be all glossy like that, y'all. They are sweet. They smell so delicious. Now, if you don't like honey, some people don't like honey like that, just use butter. That's all. Just brush a little butter on there, but don't forget to put some on the inside. Look at that, man. They were so soft and just absolutely delicious. Now, I poured butter on this whole pan of cornbread here, but I had to put a little extra, y'all. I had to put a little extra on there. Like I told y'all, it rolls up really well. It's absolutely delicious. Now, everybody out there that love that cornbread dressing, I'm telling y'all, I absolutely love it. I will be making a video on that cornbread dressing. Use this recipe right here. You will not be disappointed. Thanks for watching, you guys.